Rasulullah. Dear believers, I am the co-chair with Baia Faiz Mohammed for the 2015 26th Mosque Annual Convention, Muslim Convention, held September 4th through the 6th at Tinley Park. Kicks off at with Juma on Friday, the 4th of September. This is an invitation to all who think they want to come and join the family. The theme is claim your inheritance and be mindful of your indebtedness to your Lord. And what was here in today with the sister Fatima, Dr. Fatima, talking and giving credit to her mother, and that always brings up one thing that at my mother's passing or at a funeral, and that you listen to your mother, because what she says to you will save your life one day. And I'll tell the story real quick. My mother taught us how to drive. She's a farm girl. And she taught us all how to drive. And she can drive anything, put 4 wheels on it and a steering wheel. She would drive it. And we Studebaker truck down country roads, dirt, snow, you name it. She always says, don't hit anything in the road. If you see a box, sack, rock, don't hit it. Go around it or try to avoid it. Don't hit it. Well, this is 30-some years later. I'm living out in the state of Washington. Now there's at that time I was coming back from dropping my children off, and I'm barreling back. I lived out in the boonies, way in the boonies. And there's a river on one side, and of course there's a lot of cliffs and mountainside. And usually they have beware of falling rocks. Well, I'm barreling back, it's late at night, and I see this big box in the middle of the road, right on the center line. And I had a full-size van. I had a 360 Dodge, full-size Dodge van, and I thought, I'll wipe this out. And I'm getting up on it there, and my mother's voice coming up. Now, and this is it's still very vivid. Don't hit anything in the road. I'm not from about here to you. And it was not a box. It was a square boulder, about the height of my van, the hood, almost taking up 2 lanes. It was width of 1 lane. Now, what do? I've got a river on one side with a cliff going down, and I got the cliff on the other side. No room on this side. So I jerked that wheel, and with everything, it was only a lot kept me from going in the river, but the wheels screaming and hollering and everything else, and gravel flying, and I'm coming back over, and of course I had to go. It's one of those moments that you say, whew.
Was nobody in the car with you?
Pardon? No, alhamdulillah, nothing was there, but
I mean, nobody riding with your passenger.
No passengers at the time.
It's a miracle, some miraculous driving, didn't they?
Oh, I mean, but see, you talking about a vehicle that's not supposed to take sharp curves and stuff like this, top heavy, it doesn't have all the dynamics. It did everything it's supposed to do. Alhamdulillah. But the story is, and I've mentioned many times to many people, you listen to what your mother's told you. There's times that, now, I can only remember once she's ever told me that. Because, of course, my parents weren't those who repeated themselves 2 or 3 times. They told you once, you paid the consequences the next time. That was it. Of course, 9 children, they didn't have time. Back to the convention, but the thing is, what the sister was telling us, that the guidance is from the Quran. Allah has given us a guidance. And this is a family. When you say claim your inheritance here, I don't care what you have and how much you've grown. This is where you come back and you share with the family. And you celebrate their successes. Our children are doing very well. I identify with Imam Mohammed. My children are about the same age as Worthy II. And they're doing great things. They're teaching in college and PhDs and you name it. Scientists. and you talk to others from this community, their children are doing well. There is great success. Are they going to meet with challenges? Was it without challenges? No. What we have to do is come here together and be able to take what we have learned from this religion, from this teaching of Imam Mohammed. As he tells us to get to convention, we need to come together and share. This is a family. I don't care what kind of dispute you have with whomever, whatever. If you really look at it, it doesn't hold anything. It means nothing. But so come to the convention, claim your inheritance, because it was a conversation that we had here that was an inheritance from her father.
That's right.
And her mother.
That's right.
Contribute to. My children have also been able to benefit from this here. I know I benefited, it's no doubt about it, from the teachings. And I didn't know hardly anything then, and I know a little bit more now, inshallah. A little wiser. So come to the convention, claim your inheritance. You can waste it away, you can be given away. You can be like Noah's son. You can run to the hillsides and think you're going to be saved yourself. You can't save yourself from this flood. So all this thing that's being said today and come to our committee meeting is Tuesday night. We changed it from Wednesday to Tuesday night to get better participation. It fit some others better. And inshallah that it's coming together. You cannot stop this. You cannot stop it. When Brother Akbar told me mentioned about what his workshop was going to be, I jumped out of my seat. I was so happy. I hadn't heard about it. I knew it was there. Because there are some people I've asked to do some things, so I want this filled in. And as chair of the planning committee, this is what we do. We want the committees to perform. Get online. We got the ad journal. We have some of the forums that we still have the what's the name forum, the culture forum. That's coming together. I have an idea there that and also many the generation that Dr. Fatima was talking about, the X's and the millennials and stuff like this here, inshallah, they will be there this year. This is a year for them to find guidance sure without doubt. Guidance sure without doubt. And I'm telling you, being able to use what I've learned and use the Quran and use the language of Imam Muhammad to guide them through all the difficulties. And there's been some serious difficulties. But they come out on the other end. After every difficulty comes great relief. After every difficulty comes great relief. So dear believers, thank you. Participate. If you want something to happen during the convention, come online 302-202-1110. Area in the code 674-081. 9 o'clock on Tuesdays. At Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. For the Ramadan session, it's Thursday night. Same number, 302-202-1110, 674-081, 9 o'clock on Thursday night. Participate. If you don't participate, I don't want to hear any of your complaints. That's me. Okay? Assalamu alaikum.
I got some help I was sharing with Brother David. She ain't gonna wake up.